Friends, I'm delighted to speak today on behalf of the Southgate Club in London. Thank Jamie for being with us personally, and also, of course, for being with us as the representative of the Southgate Club in Michigan. Rotary International, as we know it, has over 1 million members worldwide and has over 32,000 clubs throughout the world. And we're here today, as Jamie has said, because two of the clubs of that 32,000 have decided to get together to help others less fortunate. The fact that the clubs have the same name is the basis, but what is more significant, of course, is that both have the same ideals and purpose. I've said in the past that Rotary International is big enough to globally make a difference, but it is also small enough to care. And I've been fortunate, as Barbara mentioned, in the past to be involved on the 18th floor of our headquarters building in Evanston, Illinois, in the boardroom, where policies are made, budgets are set, and indeed programs are established. But whereas all that work is of course needed because of an international organization, nothing becomes real until Rotary becomes local. And the only unit in Rotary that can really make things happen is the individual Rotary club, working on the ground in its own community. And that is, of course, is what is happening today. I mentioned the programs being formalized by the board of Rotary International, and one of these relates to health. This program has existed with water, literacy, and health, as I say, has existed for a number of years. But this year it has been given a particular focus or emphasis by our current world president of Rotary International, President D.K. Lee from Korea. Now, D.K., as we call him, in researching his focus for the year, he discovered that 30,000 children under the age of 5 worldwide die every day from preventable diseases. That figure is right. 30,000 every day. And from that stemmed this emphasis that Peter has referred to earlier when introducing Jamie. Today we are seeing two clubs, thousands of miles apart and geographically, but joining together to play their part in supporting the program of President D.K. Lee and his emphasis. In the USA, Southgate, Michigan, I understand through a local service agency gave baby formula, milk and diapers to needy parents in their area to impact infant mortality, which had worsened in the area. Now it may well be thought that in this affluent society of ours, surely in North London, is this really necessary? The answer, regrettably, is that it is necessary. And I'm told that a project for vulnerable parents had to be put on hold as funding was not available. Now the recipients of this gift in the area of the borough will be in Eastern Enfield, and it will be very, very vulnerable young women, often teenage parents in financial difficulties. There will be thermometers to ensure safe sleeping conditions and a welcome pack for young parents. Now I mentioned the infant mortality rate, which has so influenced our world president. And I'm told that babies of low birth weight are more at risk of infant mortality. In Edmonton, there are the two lowest birth weight areas compared to the rest of the borough. And it is those young parents who need our help with young babies who deserve our help. So again, in a personal note, on behalf of the club, I thank you, Jamie, for being with us. On behalf of the young, needy parents of our area, I thank the Southgate, Michigan club that you represent for their concern, their generosity in their gift, and the way in which they have exemplified Rotary ideals by joining hands with us to do perhaps just a little good in this turbulent world of ours. As a memento of your visit, you've received our banner, but I would also like to give you a certificate of appreciation to thank you for being with us today. Jamie, this is our message.